Esmeralda. Welcome to my YouTube video today. You guys, I actually wanted to make this video right after I had just finished doing my unboxing for my owl crate. And I guess you guys can say I just wanted to kind of do something like, you know, off the cuff type of situation. I have a little bit of thoughts and a little bit of ideas of what I want to do here on my channel, and I just wanted your guys' feedback, your honest feedback. I know that my upload schedule hasn't been the best, but I'm trying to work on that, you guys. It's just been, when things happen, and I've just decided to kind of roll with the punches, go with my busy schedule, and just try to squeeze in as much as I can to do videos and stuff like that. But one of the things that I have noticed is that I have been doing a lot more outdoorsy type of stuff now. Don't think that I'm like going hiking, which I wish I could. But knowing my clumsy self, I'm probably gonna take it a little bit at a time. But we have like a backyard that's like filled with like trees, bushes, weeds and everything. So I've been wanting to clear up as much and replant some things in there and just kind of give it a different vibe and stuff, but I don't want to lose a lot of the greenery. So I have been kind of working on that, but it's taking me a bit of time. And I realized, you know what, those are moments in which I can probably sit down and while I am pruning a tree or I am cutting back some of like the weeds and stuff like that, I can probably talk to you guys. I don't know, kind of like a little bit of a vlog. So I wanted to know what you guys actually thought about that. I know that I already have my podcast, so I already have another channel that's called Notebook Nook podcast. So if you guys want to take a look at it, you guys can definitely do that, but that's here on YouTube. So I do have the podcast there. Now you can also listen to Notebook Nook on various podcast platforms if you guys would like. So I know I've mentioned that here. But yeah, so I have been very, very motivated lately, which is very odd because in the past year, all I really wanted to do was just kind of mope around, sit down, and I just found no motivation whatsoever. And yeah, it was a very, very difficult year for some reason for me. And now I am feeling more motivated. I'm feeling more like, oh my gosh, okay, like I can definitely get to moving. I feel like doing so many things at once. And there's times where I have to stop myself like, whoa, you know, one step at a time. You're doing a little too much. But yeah, I've been a lot more just kind of energized, I guess you guys can say. So I have actually, which I wish I would have actually vlogged it, but I have kind of like redid like my front yard a little bit. I added a little bit more touches. I got more pots and kind of did like a little bit of gardening, I guess you could say. And I say it like this because I am not a gardener. I do not have a green thumb, and I don't know, it kind of slowly progresses to becoming a green thumb kind of person. But once I realized that I wasn't killing most of my indoor plants, I was like, oh, okay. Because you guys, I used to be the person that I used to really kill indoor plants. I'm talking about succulents too, and they say you usually cannot kill a succulent. Well, I did, 2 of them. And then also I had air plants, which lasted me a pretty good amount of time, but then it just died. And I remember checking on it one time and it just crumbled, like it just fell apart. It was very sad. Very sad. So now I've been keeping plants alive. I've even been adding more plants to my house. So I have just been, I don't know, on this craze of plants. Now I do have a sister-in-law that she absolutely loves plants. Like she adores plants. She does everything with plants. So kudos to her. Me, I'm just starting. I'm like the little baby over here trying to figure out my way with plants. But something about having plants, it's just how much, like, I don't know, that oxygen and stuff like that that you get by just having the plants indoors. I don't know, it's just something so good about it. Now we do, like I said, in our backyard have like pretty much like a little forest. So I was thinking of clearing that up and changing a few things in there and probably like planting some other stuff and making room for like a little walk path and maybe to put benches in there, because I would really love to just sit down there and just kind of have a conversation with you guys. So I thought, you know what, that would be really cool if I added that to my YouTube channel here. Now I know I do a lot about books and stuff like that, so I can probably do a little bit of book reviews out there in nature if you guys would like that, at least while weather permits. Also give you guys a little bit of updates more about my personal life. Now I am a kind of more, how do I explain this, like I'm a little bit more closed off when it comes to my personal life. I understand there's a lot of YouTubers here, they are very, very open to pretty much talking about their personal life, and me, I'm kind of more like shy about it. I don't know how much I can really talk about my personal life and how much to do. But at the same time, I kind of just don't want to be afraid anymore. I just want to kind of go out there and just put myself a little bit more out there and give you guys an idea as to like what I do in my day-to-day life. So I thought maybe adding a little bit of a vlog here and there throughout my channel. And I don't mean that it's going to be consistent, but at least while you guys wait for my bookish content, I can like, sprinkle a little bit of other stuff. So I don't know if that is something you guys would be interested in, but I have been thinking about it. And like I said, that is something that I've like really enjoyed. So, and they're probably going to be small vlogs. They're probably not going to be like 20-30-minute kind of videos. They might be a little bit more shorter, maybe 10 minutes. So it's going to be kind of a variety. Some of them may be longer, some of them may be shorter, but that way I can provide more content here on my channel. And I can just do also the unboxings, which I absolutely love to do. Some of my book reviews as well, some of my book hauls, but also add a little bit of vlogging in there and just, I don't know, to kind of personalize this channel and let you guys kind of into my world. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about that, if you guys would even enjoy it, but I'll probably do a few little tester videos and see how you guys actually respond to it. But yeah, so that's actually something that I wanted to do. I have already, like I said, I've already started to plant and change a little bit of my landscaping, kind of to give more of that curb appeal to our home. And I pretty much finished that, so I don't really have that much to do, but maybe one day I can like walk you guys through it of what I've planted. And I actually planted some roses outside, which is very rare for me to even plant. Like I've usually never dealt with roses. My mom at her home, she actually has those like tea kind of small roses that are really cute. They're beautiful little pink flowers and I love them, but I've always been very nervous to get them because of the thorns and everything else. But yeah, I ended up getting double knockout roses and 2 bushes, and I ended up planting them and they're doing fantastic, you guys. I'm actually really proud of them. So yeah, I kind of wanted to I don't know, do a little video vlog just talking about how I did it. I wanted to kind of come out here to kind of show you guys kind of a little bit of a little tidbit of, oh my goodness, what's going on with my hair? But I just wanted to give you guys an idea as to like the kind of vlogging that I'm going to be doing. But excuse moi, I don't have any kind of makeup. I'm just kind of chillaxing, relaxing in my home. But I wanted to show you guys those roses that I was mentioning on my video, and I thought this would be a really great time to do it. I had planted them about a little over a week ago or 2 weeks ago, but they're doing really great. They actually bloomed so much. Only one of the bushes had 1 bloom, but I just wanted to show you guys really quickly, so hold on. So here they are, as you guys can tell. So this was actually the very first bloom that I had. It did fall off. I am going to kind of probably snip it back or take it off just to kind of promote a little bit more of the bushes. But this is the double knockout rose, and this is how it looks. They look so gorgeous. And then the other one that I have, which I planted, is actually right here. As you guys can tell, it has more buds, and yeah, I'm like really excited, you guys, because like I said, I've never done these kinds of planting, so I hope I don't kill them. But so far they're looking pretty good. I've been kind of watching them to make sure that they're not bad or anything like that. So yeah, it is thorny, so I just got to be kind of a little bit patient. But yeah, I'm like really excited, you guys. And I did plant some other stuff here, which I'll probably show in another kind of vlog style video. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the video right now. So what do you guys think? Is it something that you guys are interested in? And like I said, I am going to probably put a few videos up and just see how that goes, but I probably will be filming it so that I'm not always taking, because my whole setup here, I have this particular camera specifically for my unboxings, and the way that I clip it onto the light and everything, it's just so finicky when I have to take it off and on, off and on. So I don't want to mess around with this particular camera as much, but I know on my phone I really have great quality, in the camera and stuff. Well, at least that's what I think. I could be very wrong by the time I look back at the footage, but I'm probably going to be filming through my actual phone and just kind of give you guys, a little inside scoop as to what I do, what I plant, and how it's going, and also little tidbits of things that probably is going on in my actual life. But yeah, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Either way, you guys already know that I do, like I said, I mentioned, I do have a podcast. So if you guys definitely want to go check that out, you guys can. Notebook Nook podcast here on YouTube. And anywhere you guys actually listen to podcasts, it would be Notebook Nook. So you guys can definitely check that out. Hi, hello, and welcome to the Notebook Nook with me, Meta. This is a place to unwind and reflect on our day-to-day lives, sprinkled with some bookish convos and, of course, some stories of my life. If that's something that sparks your interest, you're more than welcome to join the venture that I call the Notebook Nook. Hi, hello, this is Esmeralda, me Meta, and welcome here to my podcast. So today I actually wanted to talk about, you guys, books, my love of books. How did that even start? And at the same time, around the end, I do want to reflect a little bit about words and the impact of words, because I believe that words and books pretty much coincide with each other. And I really wanted to kind of talk about a little bit about both of those. But I first wanted to start on how I actually started the love of books for myself. And it really goes down to when I was a wee little girl and I was so tiny, I was little. And I remember my mom used to read us some stories. And I don't know, to me, like at first, when she first started to do it, she would read these stories, and sometimes if they were too long, she would just finish off a little portion of it, and then in the next days to come, she would finish off the story little by little. And of course, it would leave us leaving like, oh my God, I wonder what's going to happen to the story. I wonder what the kid's going to do. And a lot of these stories were children's stories, and they were lessons learned. So the story did come with a message behind it. I do talk a lot about my personal life and my struggle with mental health. So things that I've been dealing with. And yeah, so that's kind of the place where I actually talk more about my childhood and how it actually reflects on my day-to-day life kind of situation and how I have grown from where I was last year and things that have molded me to the person that I am today. So if you guys want to know more in depth of who I am as a person, you guys can definitely check out that podcast. I really recommend it. I'll put the links down below too for various listening options if you guys want to. But yeah, I'm going to make this video really short, you guys, but that was all. I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be bringing vlogs to this channel, and I hope that you guys really enjoy them. So yeah, any feedback or anything, comment down below. So with that, I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and don't forget to give this video a like. Also subscribe if you want to see more content from me, and of course, click that notification bell if you want to get notified every time I upload. Until next time, you guys, toodles!